We're with Cowboy head coach Mike Boynton now, and it's interesting. The last couple weeks, the defense has shown progress. The offense has shown progress. It hasn't quite come together. So what has to happen for that to occur?
Well, just sticking with the plan, staying the course, not letting our guys get completely discouraged by the lack of result, the end result not going our way. Our offense has steadily improved each game. Shooting's improved. We've got more production out of more guys. But, the truth is, no one's going to help you. You got to figure it out on your own. You got to find a way to make plays down the stretch. And that's the area, that's the next step for us, is just being able to finish games. We've been close in the last couple, and it's just a matter of continuing to chip away at it, continue to believe in the plan, and continue to believe in each other. And eventually we'll come through with a win, and that'll spark us to have a lot more confidence moving forward.
You were talking about production from a lot of guys. You had 6 guys in double figures against Iowa State, I believe, for the first time this year. What's specifically sort of triggered the offensive little renaissance you've had the last 2 games?
I just think playing with better tempo. We made a major emphasis on trying to be a little bit more aggressive in transition, not playing against the shot clock as much, and therefore having to settle for, as many challenge shots. But, the key is just having more guys play with more confidence. Obviously, the first few games of the conference season, we weren't shooting the ball well, and guys were questioning everything, and we were playing against the shot clock a lot. And in the last few games, we've been playing a lot more freely, and with a lot more confidence on the offensive end.
One of the 6 players who scored in double figures against Iowa State was Jonathan Laurent. He had not played the previous 2 games, then scores 13 points and makes a lot of good plays against the Cyclones. What changed with him leading up to the game at Iowa State?
Well, it's an awful big challenge for a grad transfer to get accustomed to a new style of play, both offensively and defensively, new teammates. Trying to figure out how this thing works for him personally, since this is last year, but also wanting to be committed to the team's goals. And I commend him for not getting discouraged in those games where he wasn't playing as much or at all. And considering this is his last go-around at this, he's had a great attitude. His practices has continually gotten better. He's got more comfortable, and he's playing with a sense of urgency as a guy who knows that the clock is running out on him.
Your next opponent is Texas A&M. It's in the Big 12 SEC Challenge. Could there be any benefit to getting out of conference play for a day when you haven't won, obviously, at the level you would like? Can you benefit from getting a break from the teams that know everything about you?
Yeah, again, it won't be an easy challenge, a different challenge for us, but a team not as familiar with the way we play or our personnel, maybe it's exactly what we need to get ourselves going, to get away and play a team that, we haven't seen as much. We won't have as much information on, but they won't have as much information on us to prepare. And, again, it's just a matter of continuing to stay the course and believe in the things that we're doing so that we can have a breakthrough moment.
Buzz Williams is in his first year at Texas A&M after coaching at Virginia Tech and Marquette. Is A&M basically the typical Buzz Williams types of team? I mean, is that what you're seeing?
Not yet. Obviously, his first year, he's dealing still with a lot of players from a previous regime, but talented players nonetheless. But you can see, as I fully expected when we knew we were going to play them, the team's much better now than they were in November, and they're starting to develop an identity on both ends of the court.
Stay with us. We talk Cowgirl basketball with head coach Jim Littell when we return.